Alright everybody, welcome back to Super Monkey Ball. Last episode, I died too many times, I guess. I lost all of my continues on this stupid level. So let's not do that this time. Let's instead beat the level like a smart person. Come on, monkey. You can make it. And then they horizontaled the goal just so you could bonk off it and die. And if you were like running out of time, you'd have to rush and you'd probably miss it. It's just evil. Now the game is going to introduce conveyor belts to you. It's just mean. They go different ways. You have to use your momentum. I mean, it's not that mean yet. Oh. Almost bonked. Almost fell off, but it's okay. We're okay. It's fine. Oh, this is basic. This is the level. This is the finale of the easy mode, but like the harder version of it. And this was the first level that really got me stuck. I mean, level 15 wasn't easy either, but this is the one that was like, uh-oh. What have I gotten myself into? I'm only on advanced. Why is this hard? And I mean, I get it because it was the easy, harder version of it, but like, no thank you. So I just cheesed it. It's like, okay. I'll just jump down. It's fine. Oh, look at that. We got 3 goals we can hit. Can we just get the easy one then, please? Uh-oh. Okay, momentum. That's fine. It's fine. We got this. We just need to not miss it. There we go. Easy level. That was not bad. I'm sure there are like bananas and stuff closer to the end, but I don't care. Oh, and now we got 2 jumps. Remember that one in the last episode where we had 1 jump? Or not last episode, the other, the mode. Easy mode. Now we got 2 jumps in 1 episode, so just in case you goof it up. Also, there are like bumpers there now too, so you can't take as good a shot as you'd like. Oh, and I bonked. Because of course I did. And that actually took me a couple of tries, because I'm bad at this game. You can tell it took so many tries because of how optimized I made that. It's like, oh, I can just kind of do that. Huh? That's cool. I found the speedrun strat. I could have got that under 15, which would have given me that ×2 bonus thing, but I didn't because I bonked. I bonk a lot. This game's hard, man. This is not easy. This is actually an easier bonus stage than I think I made it. Like, I took it supremely slow, and I don't think you have to. I think you can pretty much... I mean, it's just straight lines. It's just straight lines. It's not that hard. I just am bad. You just gotta line it up properly. I know that now. I didn't know it then. Or at least I knew it then, but I didn't have the actual skill to execute it. And now I do. Now I could probably beat this no problem. In fact, I may just go through this game again just for fun. Like, not to stream it or anything. Or stream it. I'm not a streamer yet. Cough, cough. Well, that was my fault. That was just my bad. This level is actually not that difficult. It's pretty generous with the amount of times it gives you for the bumpers. The only real difficult part is like coming up at the switch, but even then it gives you kind of lots of time. It's basically just making the turn sharply enough to not fall off, and not taking it too sharp that you also fall off. But all in all, it's not a difficult level. It shouldn't have taken any tries outside of like 2. Like, I give myself, if you die once on a level, I think that's cool, always. I think that's always okay. It's when you continually die and die to different things, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when I'm like, this is too bad. This is the first level that introduces or at least extensively diagonalized stuffs. It's not that bad though. It's not that bad. You just gotta take your time and be careful and not fall off and not fall off again. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, monkey. We're good. Okay, it's just a straightaway and then a turn. Okay, we can do that. And then another turn. And it's not that bad. This level's not that hard. There's a harder version of it though, which is that hard. Oh, this is neat. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it took me a little while to figure out that you just need to stay like way far on the right, on the not right side, but the proper side, the side that is currently being tilted. And as long as you do that, you stay on it, it's okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this mammoth of a level. But it's got rails for at least part of it. Can't be that hard if it has rails, right? Like, rails are nice. I like levels that have rails. They're hard to. Uh oh, we got these things. They're gonna push you. They're gonna punch you. We're still good though. We're still good. Okay, maybe we can do this first try even, as long as we can actually momentum ourselves up. Oh no! Please make it. Please make it. Uh oh. We didn't get locked, did we? Okay, good. Whew. There's even a jump there. I didn't know there was a jump there. I thought it went straight down. Ooh, this looks like a big, long level too. Looks like level you gotta go all the way around, and it gets progressively steeper. Okay, let's take a running start at it. Oh, we gotta stay closer to the middle. Probably. I don't hate this level, but I think it's kind of boring. Also, as you'll see when I lose this, because, spoiler alert, I probably will lose this. I don't like how, in the end, your momentum really, yeah. It's hard to actually make it to the end. And it took me a few tries. But I figured out a smarter idea to save a lot of time, actually. Because getting to this final shot is actually pretty hard. So I was like, oh, if I can save 2 rings of time, especially because they're the longer outer rings, I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Something I started doing a lot more as I got farther along in this game was try to cheese it. Because the more you can cheese things, the easier it is. And I don't mean cheat. I mean this is what the speedrunners do and stuff, I presume. Is you just gotta kind of try to figure it out and try to see if you can skip things. Because if you can skip things, it makes it way easier. Well, this one you just gotta dodge. You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. It's actually, if you take your time and you don't try to like get greedy, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. You don't even need to in order to get the ×2. You can just do what I did. Oh, this level looks like it could be a bit of a challenge. Oh, it's not that bad. It looks harder than it is. It looks like it's going to be really difficult to stay afloat. But it's okay. Oh, this has a lot of moving platforms. I wonder how we can... Well, that's not it. How about we cheese it instead? Yeah! Look at that. That's kind of an anticlimactic final floor for advanced, honestly. That didn't even take that many tries. I think that took like 4 or 5 tries and I did it. Not that bad. It's not bad. And that's advanced. If you want to leave right now, you can leave right now. I left the credits in for advanced as well, because I'm a nice person, and I want to give these great people who made this game all of the credit in the world. Advanced definitely had some challenges. There were like 2 or 3 levels that were difficult to the point where I was like, uh-oh, this could be a challenge. I think looking back on them, I'd be able to do them pretty easily because of how awful things get in Expert. Like, if you thought I was doing poorly now, and I'm not really, because you don't get to see most of the deaths, but like advanced overall took like less time than one specific level did on expert. Like, I thought I was going to beat this game in one night, and then it turns out that no, I was not. Because expert is awful, and it hates you, and it hates me, and it hates everything ever, and I don't want to say I never want to play it again, because it is actually fun, but I definitely wouldn't want to play it legitimately, if that makes sense. Like, I save stated that thing, and I'll admit to that. I'll cop to it, because trying to do it with like all of that rudimentary continues thing, like, those are built for arcades so that they can keep taking your money. They're not built for fun. I don't think this was an arcade game. It might have been. It would probably work well with an arcade, especially if you had like one of those ball arcade machines, which I think work like on golf machines and stuff, or golf games, where you just got a ball you're controlling. That would actually work really well for this game. So if it was an arcade game, I never saw it as an arcade game, but if it was, that would make sense, and that would make sense why they had that continue thing in, like they have in old games too. Maybe these guys just made a lot of old games. I don't know. Doing research is difficult, and I don't do it. Not for video games. Video games don't deserve my research. But playing with those continues. It's not good. I had to start a whole new episode because I died too many times because I suck at this game. At least at this point. All because of that continue system. That's not fair. Also, for those who are wondering, I will eventually, assuming I don't like give up on the Let's Play thing, play Super Monkey Ball 2, which apparently has 100 levels, which is only slightly more than this one. I mean, this one has 90, if my math adds up. 50 plus 30 plus 10. Actually, I guess plus Master Mode too, but Master Mode's too hard to unlock. So I guess it has 100 too, but the story mode for Super Monkey Ball 2 is apparently 100 levels, and I do mean story mode. Apparently it has a legitimate story. This one doesn't. It's just kind of, here's a bunch of levels, play them. I hear that the sequel has actual story. And then there's a game called Super Monkey Ball Adventure, I think is what it's called, and it's like a 3D platformer, like a 3D Mario platformer type thing, where you like can wall climb and stuff. And I hear it's terrible, so I really want to play that. I don't have that though, so I'll have to find it. And if it's as terrible as people are saying, that could be either good or bad. It could mean that there are a lot of copies floating around because people bought it thinking it was Super Monkey Ball and then they got rid of it because it was not. Or it could mean that nobody bought it and there are no copies floating around because it was terrible. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But that's all for way in the future, because I mean, I've got so many other games to play and I don't want to like overload with one type of series or anything. But we'll do expert mode on the next episode, so I hope you come back for that.